What up, YouTube? I'm back at you with another one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Would be greatly appreciated. So, I saw something very disturbing today that came through my feed. A guy went to buy a vehicle on Facebook Marketplace. If you don't know, Facebook Marketplace, a lot of people put their cars up there and they try to make a profit. They try to sell used vehicles for a good price. You know, you can find a lot of good deals on Facebook Marketplace. But there's a flip side to Facebook Marketplace. You have to be careful because some people be having bad intentions. You know, they be putting things up and sometimes they get the buyer to come up there with the lump sum of cash, and then it goes bad. So it's always good to go with somebody or meet in a open place with law enforcement close by. So nevertheless, he went to buy this vehicle for $10,000, right? Now, that is a kind of a bad deal because $10,000 is a lot of money when you're dealing with trying to go and buy a vehicle, you know what I'm saying? But he saw the post and he believed in the post. He had contact with this person back and forth. Whole time this person was planning to rob the individual of his $10,000. Come to find out, he went to meet up the guy and they held him up, him and a couple of guys, after watching the vehicles, and they robbed the guy of $10,000. Now police is looking for the suspects with the Facebook Marketplace scam. And here's my thing. Always be vigilant and go with your gut feeling. Everything that glitter is not gold, all right? Everything is not always for a bargain. In life, you're gonna get sales, you're gonna get, you know, a break sometimes, but not all the times. You're looking for a bargain, you know? And with $10,000, you're out of $10,000. You don't know how long this individual try to save this money. You know what I'm saying? $10,000 is, for a lot of people in America, is hard to accumulate. You know, it might seem like it's nothing to a lot of people that have money, but if you don't have money, $10,000 is very hard to accumulate. It's not easy at all. So with that being said, you have to be mindful, you have to be vigilant, and you have to be grounded when you go into these type of meets, because it got sheep and wolf clothing, wolf and sheep clothing waiting to devour you. So please be mindful of that, you know what I mean? And don't just be quick to jump at a situation. You know what I'm saying? Don't be quick to jump at any situation because it don't always work out for you. You know what I mean? It don't always work out, and that's something that you have to be mindful of. So I hope this video could bring awareness of all these things that's going on Facebook Marketplace. You know, a lot of people do get scammed. A lot of people do put themselves in a predicament where they could be robbed. A lot of people do make mistakes, and it's you know, you don't know other people walks of life, but going somewhere with the money already in your pocket or on your person, you should not be doing that. The first thing you should do is make sure that this person is legit. You know, look at the reviews, you know, see if he can meet you in a public place. If he cannot, then it's okay, move on, because it's better for you to have the money than leave without the car and your money. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I always stress the fact that, you know, be patient. A lot of people want everything to happen overnight. It's not gonna work like that overnight, you know? So please like, comment, and subscribe. This is Brooklyn Sports and Media.